So, very purpose of our life, individual human being, as much as you can serve other, that's the real purpose of our life. So my daily practice, my physical, speech, mind, dedicated for well-being of other. That's real meaning of Dharma, isn't it? And 1,000-year-old India's tradition, ahimsa, karuna. So I'm student of ancient Indian tradition. Since childhood, I study. According to our tradition, you see, at very young age, we learned those root texts, memorize. Then explanation, each word. Then also, we extensively use logical investigation. That's very good. I want to share my Indian friend, including those old people. You should study ancient Indian logic. Wonderful, really wonderful. So this ancient Indian sort of tradition, as a student of Nalanda tradition, I really found very, very helpful to keep peace of mind. Okay. So then some question.
Good morning. I have a question about, is it necessary to be shrewd in business to be successful, or you can be simple in business to be successful? Because shrewd. Because, yeah.
Under certain circumstances, maybe yes. But overall, I think honest. You see, honest brings trust from other. So as a result, you get more friend. We social animal, our very life based on human friendship. Too much shrewd. The less and less people trust you. So everybody then say, oh, be careful, that person, quite sophisticated. Oh. Yes.
Pranam, Your Holiness. I have come from Madhya Pradesh and I have a very simple question. What is your message for the next generation children who are too well provided and have always gone astray?
Recently, we have a big international meeting in Delhi.
Social, emotional, and ethical learning. The meeting was on social, emotional, and ethical learning.
So now more and more people really showing, I think realize in our education, the one subject, moral ethics, very important. Previously, I think not much talk that, and people consider education field, the moral things are not much relevant. Now more and more people showing. It's quite simple. In order to create more peaceful society, very much related with moral principle. So that if we relying moral teaching only for religious side, not adequate. So the education field, these days I am sort of expressing in education, from kindergarten, you see the one subject, hygiene of physical, there. Now similarly, from kindergarten up to university level, we need hygiene of emotion. That's important. So sometimes it seems, as you mentioned, more educated people, more shrewd. And I think global level, most of the troublemaker, good education, isn't it?
Yes.
I think those sort of villagers, simple people, not much trouble, not much create trouble. So most of the troublemaker is good education, smart brain, but lacking moral principle. So now education field should include the education about how to keep peace of mind, how to tackle on destructive emotion, not like religion. It's simply a question of our health, mental health. At a global level, we need that through education, not through temple, not through preaching. Sometimes, unfortunately, some great lamas also used sometimes. I think one Haryana, one lama, now in prison, isn't it? So, and then unfortunately, because lack of moral principle or lack of sort of conviction about compassion, then religion itself becoming troublemaker. Religion divide more seriously. Now these days, India, I think comparatively, I think religious harmony, wonderful, really wonderful. But just your neighbor, Afghanistan, Shia, Sunni, fighting, and Syria in this area. It's a follower of same teacher, Muhammad, and same sort of God, Allah, but killing each other. How bad? Now, recently in Sri Lanka, very sad, and Bangladesh. So, sometimes religion, without combine real teaching of religion, that is compassion. Without that, religion also creates more trouble. Isn't it? Yes.